Hello, in this video I want to show you a medical record system that I have created in Visual Basic. Okay, and here I'm going to log in as administrator and password is 1234. Okay, so here we go, and we can add new users to this program. And if you search the list of users we have already, we have just the administrator, and I can decide to add a new user, say staff one, and password say 1234 as well. 234. Okay, and the account type, let me make him a staff. Okay, here the full name I can just say John Smith or anything at all, and we can add a picture for the staff. Let me see what happens here. Go to pictures. Okay, go to icons here, and where is this picture? Okay, maybe let's just use this, and I'm going to save this. Okay, you can see it quickly gets saved. And okay, here we can view the histories of the user. You can see that the user was just added now, and okay, you can see when administrators were able to log in and log out. Okay, and the other thing else about the user section is that I think if I, okay, let me clear this now. I'm going to clear this as well. I think there is an error here. If I decide to double click on this user, I think I should, okay, you can see the details gets loaded here. Now I'm going to close this, and I'm going to close this and get to another window altogether. This is treatment. And okay, before I get to treatment, I'm going to first show you around like patient. Now let's create a new patient, and I'm going to make this patient Wilson Bush or something like that. Okay, okay, I'm supposed to cut the last name here. Is Bush, and here we can have our C, and phone number is going to be something like +234 8160240007, something like that. Email ng codes 1@gmail.com. Now I'm going to pause this video and fill in everything and then get back to you. Okay, so I'm done with the form filling. I'm going to attempt to save this and see what happens. Okay, the age, I didn't fill in the age. Let me make this guy 20 years and save. Let's see what we got. Okay, that is done. I'm going to close this for the sake of time and get to another one, which is doctor. And I'm going to also try to fill in some data for the doctor. I'm going to say Ben Carson. I'm not so sure of this spelling. Okay, this is supposed to be Carson, and maybe U or whatever. I don't know what his name is. Okay, so I'm going to, phone number is going to be any kind of number, and email is going to be any kind of email, and gender say male, address is wherever, maybe Los Angeles or wherever. And we can add a picture. We can decide to leave the picture as well. Okay, so I'm going to click save and also see what happens. Now you can see that uh, the doctor gets added here. Okay, so if we double click on the doctor, we should get his data loaded. Okay, here we have the update button. When we click on it, we get the doctor's data loaded here. And we can decide to add something here and see if it's going to update. Okay, so let me search this. Okay, you can see it gets updated successfully. I'm going to close this and see what happens. Okay, now we can go to treatment section and see. From the treatment, we'll be able to select the patients, and from the list of our patients. I'm not so sure what happens if we begin to type. It's not suggesting, but I can fix this to suggest. I'm going to fix it immediately before. Okay, let me just do that immediately before continuing the video. Okay, so I've done that. I'm going to close this and get back to the window again. So here is my patient, and if I decide to search for Wilson, you can see it gets suggested immediately, so I can hit enter to select that. Now we can describe the illness here, like let me say fever. I'm not a medical practitioner precisely, I'm just a programmer, so here I can write my diagnosis here, treated, or I don't know, I can just put in anything here at all. And here injections, maybe B complex or whatever, I don't know. I'm not so much a fan of health sector, B complex and other stuffs. And then here we can select our doctor. I can choose Ben Carson. Okay, and at the end of the day we can write treatment description here. uh, Anything at all, and extra notes here, can put in extra notes here. Okay, then at the end of the day, if there are some attachments like maybe scans that were done on this treatment, we can still attach them here. Then here we can just save this treatment, and that is it. Okay, so I can close this again and get back to reports. Under reports, here we have, oops, I think something is wrong here. Something is wrong here. Okay, here we have, okay, so this is it. Here we have our search. I can decide to search everything and get the whole list. If I click update, I'm supposed to get the window open and it shows me the customer data. And here as well, I can click update and I get the patient data. Okay, now okay, maybe I did not search for, let me search with doctor's name then and see if I can get any results. No results is coming. Okay, let me check. Okay, let me search for Bush, customer with the name Bush, and you can see that. So the result was here. Now I'm going to close this and check the treatment section. I'm having some issues. So as well, we can search our treatment and get some data. We can search for anything and no data comes out. We search for Bush, the customer Bush, and we get the treatments that were done on the customer within the selected date range here. So this is basically all. Okay, we can click here and update the treatment. Can click here and update the treatment. I think this is a very good application that can be used in an actual hospital, but there might be other features that you may want to add. I'm not so sure of it. I don't work in the hospital, and I just did this from my thoughts. Okay, nothing here was actually real, or no survey was actually conducted from the hospitals. So if you need the source code, you can contact me. If you need the program itself, you can as well contact me. And of course, it won't be free because these things took a hell lot of time from me. Okay, they took a hell lot of time from me, and that is it. The program is pretty simple, very simple, and I actually use the entity framework from this. I use the entity framework from this, and as you can see here, I have my forms and I have my models here. Okay, so the program is pretty simple, very very simple. I do hope to look forward to seeing you and working with you in the next project. Thank you.